Alright, we're in standard tuning. The verse and the bridge are going to be played the same way. Chords we're going to use for that is going to be E minor, D, G, and then we're also going to use a D over F sharp. That's the 2nd fret low E, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, and high E. Other strings are open. The strumming pattern you want to keep in mind for this song is going to be down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. It's played very quickly, but I'll slow it down while I'm teaching it. I'm going to play through a verse and then I'll break it down. So the first progression you're going to learn is going to go E minor, D, and then G for 2 measures. So we've got E minor, strum pattern again is going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Then we go to D and use the same strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. And G we're going to do for 2 measures, same strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Now this is the progression he plays during the first 2 verses. After that he switches over to this version, which is still going to start with E minor to D and then G. But instead of playing it for 2 complete measures, he's going to play it for 1 measure and then a half a measure. So you're going to stay on the G, down, down, up, down, up, but now you're going to go down, down, up, and then switch to the D over F sharp, down, down, up. So it'll go. And that's how he plays it for the rest of the verses in the song as well as the bridge. So all together with that progression. And now those 2 progressions together, played a little bit slower with the words. Heart made of stone and eyes made of glass. When I'm riding these rails and chasing the past. And then regular speed the second half. Once had a lover and good God, I loved her, but she was gone too fast. With a heart made of stone and eyes made of glass. So one change you might have noticed at the end is just before he gets into the chorus, he's going to do a quick down strum followed by a mute on that G chord, and then one more time on the D over F sharp, quick down strum, and then mute. So all you got to do is, again, strum, and then rest your palm on top of the strings over here on your picking hand. And then do the same thing for the D over F sharp. So a little bit slower, ending on that G chord. Then you're leading to the next portion. Now throughout the song, he is going to do single down strums. You'll be able to hear where they are as you're playing along with the song, but I want to make sure you got the strumming pattern down. Now for the chorus, we're going to start with the C chord, and this is going to be the first line of the chorus. You're going to go C, G, D, and then E minor, and then back to D. We're still going to do the down, down, up, down, 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 up, down strumming pattern for this. So it'll sound like this. I'm somewhere between Salt Lake and Red Bricks, and I hope that soon I'll be done with snowflakes. So the second line is also going to start on the C chord, but let's get that first line down. So we're starting with that C chord, again, same strumming pattern as before, for 1 measure. And then we go to a G chord. Then you go to D chord, again 1 measure. Now from here, you switch to an E minor for half a measure, so do that strumming pattern once. Down, down, up, and then switch to D again. Down, down, up, down, up. So all together.
Somewhere between Salt Lake and Rick Fritz, and I hope that soon I'll be done with snowflakes.
Second line you're going to learn starts with a C chord again, but this time we're going to go to an E minor, and then we're going to go to D, and there are two ways you could end it, but let's start with that first portion. So you got the C chord, same strumming pattern, one measure, E minor, one measure, D, one measure. Now there are two ways you can end this. The first way is going to stay on that D chord for half a measure and do down, down, up, and then switch to E minor, go down, down, up, and then back to D, down, down, up. If you want to continue strumming the song, that's how you want to do it.
I'm still just traveling on.
The second way has a little pick pattern at the end that sounds like this. And that's just basically walking down to the C chord, which starts the next line. That one you're going to strum the same way. C for one measure, E minor, and D. And again you do D for one half measure after that. Down, down, up, down, up. But now here's where you start the picking. What you do is take your index finger off the 2nd fret of the G string. You're going to pluck open G. Use your pinky to go to the 4th fret of the D string. And then index finger moves up to the 2nd fret of the D string. And then open D string. So that's going to happen right after you finish strumming the D chord. So to go down, down, up, down, up. That part's a little more challenging, but it's more fun to play. So all together.
I'm still just traveling on.
Now the third line in the chorus is played just like the first.
Empty bottle of whiskey cuts through like misty, but it keeps me warm.
And then the last line of the chorus is using the same chords as the second line, but you're going to end it a little bit differently.
I'll call this whiskey home.
So the only difference is at the end you're going to do a single down strum on that E minor and then a single down strum on the D chord before getting into the next verse. And that's how you play the chorus. Now I mentioned this before, the bridge is going to be played just like the verse, same strumming pattern, same chord progression. You're just going to play a little bit louder as you get through it. But the outro is going to be played with the same chords as the chorus, just with single down strums.
When I finally reach the West Coast, maybe then I'll just float and stay for a while. Maybe I'll get back online.
Single down strums, that's it. And that's how you play the song.